segregated and humiliated and broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for all.
Like, I don't even have to give 100% dick. Like,
Bitch, come here. She started a fight.
I'm a pillow princess.
He's a pillow.
Thinking about this shit.
Oh, you like the font?
Yeah.
We finally got that Bargoyles font, or the Gargoyles font. It only cost us $8.99. It wouldn't cost that much if you would just like and subscribe. Help us out. Welcome, everybody. This is episode 66. With episode 66 with John.
What's up?
Lean. Whoop. There he is on the board. 68, John. We looked it up last week. 68 means back on. 86 means not here no more. John, do you know where that came from?
I used to know. I can't remember now.
Didn't watch the last week's episode, Nick.
Hey.
What a jerk.
We covered that within the first 5 minutes, man. You could just watch the first 5 minutes to help the algorithm, but
I could have.
yeah. No, he was really busy this week.
It's been a long week.
Yeah. All right. Well, now you got a lot of free time this week, so that's always good. That's always good. How you been this week? You been good?
I've been all right. I mean, I've seen better days, but I mean,
I've seen better days. We got another person to do dicing, right? Because it's always in threes, and we just had Jimmy Buffett, Steve Harrell, the Smash Mouth.
oh, really?
He's singer
Oh,
Smash
he
Mouth.
died.
Yeah, he
Okay.
just died.
I didn't know that.
Wow.
And then we should have one more. That's how it works. There's always three, so
It
we
does come
don't
in
know
threes.
yet. Yeah,
It's kind of like me.
basically come in threes. There you go, batches,
Hey.
batches on batches on batches. Nick, how you been?
Oh, good, man. Very good, very good. Just hanging in at the bucket. That's what we're gonna call it. From
Cum
now on.
bucket.
My old spot. But yeah, good. Just happy to be back this week again, and yeah, let's get this going. Happy to see my boy John in the mix.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while. You did episode what? 5.2,
5.3.
5.3, and 53.
And then 53.
Gotcha. Yeah. And he's gonna be on a little bit more regular now, depending on the schedule and whether or not it's date night or date afternoon that day.
date
you know,
day. I
date
mean,
day.
who knows?
You know how it is. She doesn't want him doing the show regardless. So the moment I'm like, "Hey, you free to do the show?" Plans spontaneously. Just actually, we were gonna do something that exact 40 minutes.
Sorry.
So yeah, that's not.
Can't help it.
We didn't miss, we were a little out of the rhythm last week, so we didn't do our shot. So we're going to do a shot here today. A little bit of, the Writer's Tears. Shout out Claire. Shout out Writer's Tears. Send us some more merch. We appreciate that. We got the Writer's Tears there. And we got one of their
yeah.
jackets. I got to make my way out to Ireland one of these times. Nick, I got yours right here.
Awesome. Here I come.
Hey, but it's one of them things. It's been good. We got to do a cheers. You got a cheers for us, John?
If you can't come in or come on her, it's an awful cheers.
Can't come in or come on her. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the one that you usually say to honor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Go on camera and do it. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, that's the one you're always supposed to say to honor, right?
Yeah,
and
to
then I was like,
honor,
oh,
then
honor, yeah.
If you can't come in or come on her, I jumped the gun a little bit.
Hey, that'd be all right. That's how coming works.
Yep. Surprise.
Claire, we love your stuff. It's still amazing.
So smooth, so good.
It's funny, she's very, very corporate. So it's one of those where I'm like, yo, I love Writer's Tears. She goes, you should try some of the other brands we have. And I was like, nah, I'm good. She could go to the Irishman is really good. And I was like, nah, Writer's Tears is what I do. That's all I'm going to do, baby. But I only email her when I'm really, really drunk. So it's probably more me. Yeah. Kind of figuring that whole thing out. I don't know. You guys
Maybe
have
a
sent
little
drunk
bit.
emails? You guys
No,
I feel
no.
like the only Yelp reviews we ever get at the bar we work at are like from drunks.
Oh, yeah. And they're normally hilarious most of the time because you can't read them.
They're usually anti. That Isaac guy is fuck. He said I've been there before. He obviously thinks all Mexicans look alike. Like, what? I was like, bro, I've served you before. You think all of us look alike? I was like, okay, man, that's all right. Clearly, that's where I was going with that.
Yeah, they're either that or like horny old ladies who are. If you guys want to see some eye candy, remember that one, John? See some eye candy.
Yep. That happens
I'm
to
like,
me.
my God.
Oh wow! All right, there you go.
Like, come see your boy John.
They're old because they're emailing from an AOL account.
Yep.
MSN,
Ooh, jeez.
Good
dang.
old Yahoo.
Hotmail. That's all.
Hotmail, yeah.
You got that Zinger review.
Yeah. that's the OG one.
There you go. Damn, jeez, good for you. Getting the old ladies clean it up.
Gotta bring some
No.
WD-40 everywhere I go.
And that's how it is. But you get those emails. It's one or the other, just super horny or someone is super racist. One time Arthur wasn't serving this lady because she was too drunk, and she wrote that he was extremely racist, but he did the genius move of being like, when she was like, fuck you, I'm gonna write a review, he goes, cool, my name's Isaac. And so they're like, on Saturday night, Isaac wouldn't serve me because I was racist, and they were like, Isaac doesn't work that night. And then he told him, I was like, fuck, you dickhead.
Yeah,
respectable move. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I think the fake name is better than just
The
Just
other
throw
person
somebody
saying,
under the
throw
bus.
someone else under the
Coworker's
bus.
name?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a power move, though.
Yeah.
fake name works better, but
No, I get that. Well, he didn't respect me. I didn't respect him. So I respected the
Yeah, but
move.
there's
I respected
valid
the move.
reasons behind that.
that's okay.
That not agreement between y'all, though.
Oh, well, racism be like that. It's cool.
Yeah.
Ricky's not here no more, so John is.
Yeah.
And I'm here to balance it out.
Yes, to keep
only
keep
half.
us in check. It's only what?
So it's only half racist.
Oh, okay. What? Oh, yeah, because half. You're half. I didn't know
see?
you're half black.
Yeah, I got a white dad, dude.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
Ginger. I
Oh,
didn't know
sure.
that.
So you got to be a little careful.
Oh, you're ginger too? I always thought it was just a little, like, I was like, it's really, really light red.
No,
or
my
not
dad
red,
was a
or like light brown.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
red.
no, my dad was a freckled white dude.
Damn. Damn, he had game.
Yeah, and all his friends were brothers, so it's not, he's one of those, one of the
did
good
something,
ones.
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
one of the good ones. Yeah,
He's an Andrew Santino.
yeah.
I don't even know if he likes black people. I thought he was like really cool. His first special, he talks about like playing ball and like coming from like a low income neighborhood. But then now I just see him doing clips with Bobby Lee, and I'm like,
Yeah, that
okay,
show.
yeah,
Bad Friends.
Bad Friends.
That's a pretty funny show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
It is good.
I saw,
He goes at him
I,
hard.
I saw a clip the other day of some other podcast that had Tommy Lee on it. And
Tommy Lee.
Tommy Lee.
no,
all right.
Bobby Lee.
Tommy.
Oh, okay.
I
I saw Tommy Lee.
Yeah,
Very
let's get into
different.
that
Very
one.
different. So they had Bobby Lee on it, and they made fun of him in a clip because they had this Asian man who was just huge, and they're like, "Yeah, nice weight loss." And hold up, I gotta try to find it because I can't explain it. It's awful.
This is why you're supposed to do pre-production to figure these things out.
Yes,
Things
yeah,
just come up
these ones
randomly,
out.
but it'd be like that.
I mean, it's ADHD.
No, regardless. We do have some topics we do want to discover, though, or talk about a little bit. While, John does that fortuitously and doesn't find the clip, we will
Hey.
be discussing some local news.
I'll find that clip later.
Oh, no, Vig. Okay. I was trying to think of something that rhymed with Nick for like news, and I was like, news, Nicky News. What we got?
I kinda like the Nicky
Here's
News,
the Vic with Nick, but I was like, it's Vig. I believe it's called Vig, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I always said Vic, and I was like, here's the Vic with Nick. I was like, okay, that works. I was like, wait, no, it's Vig. So we can't figure out, the segment now for it. But honestly, sometimes the contest is gonna be sitting in that mic or sitting in the chair. Sometimes John's gonna be sitting in the chair, depending if we have a guest. So we won't have a name dependent upon it, but we do want to cover some of the local news that was just hotcha gotcha that we have to talk about that couldn't not be talked about. I believe this one was somebody that actually worked for John's dad's company. So John, if you want to cover this.
Yeah, so it's a crazy story. So a construction worker suffers life-threatening injuries after a backhoe rolls over an occupied porta potty. So basically what a backhoe is just a machine that has like a large crane-like structure on it.
That is literally, half a mile on the hill
That
going up
was
to the
where we
house.
were.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Holy
So-
shit, that's right down the street. Okay.
Basically what happened was, I guess the gentleman that was driving the backhoe or operating the backhoe ran over this man who was using it.
Oh, so there was an operator in it?
Yeah, there was an operator.
I thought
in
it
the
just
machine.
rolled down. Yeah.
No, there was an operator in the machine, and then a guy in the porta potty.
Yeah.
So he was trying to do his business, and I don't.
Police responded at 2:04
He got
on
it out one
Tuesday,
way or another.
September 5th on 13900 block of Richmond Highway to find that the backhoe working on the road construction site struck the outdoor bathroom, which was occupied by a male construction worker at the time. Damn.
Holy shit.
Holy shit is right.
Damn. That was actually Nick's joke in the thread as John sent that text about the story. So I just want you guys to know, John just stole Nick's joke. Just
I didn't
throw
do it
out there.
intentionally.
Oh, you didn't? Yeah. Okay.
He
all
just
right.
colonized my joke.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna start this again.
It was more of a gentrification than it was
Hey,
conversation.
I tried.
It wasn't as aggressive, but no.
But
That's fucking crazy.
according to this article, it says that the man he still has the life-threatening injuries, but it's not sure if he'll be okay or not. But normally 9 times out of 10 with a machine op like that, like a big backhoe runs you over, you're not You're not coming back from
It's
it.
a bummer. We hope well for this gentleman, but geez, that is
that's fucking
not what you think. You
crazy.
just go into the bathroom, get up for work, and you're just gonna go.
You never
take
think
care
it's
of
going to be
business.
the last shit. You don't sit down and be like, this could be my last shit of my
Hey,
life.
I mean, I guess that's what happens when you shit on company time, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that's time theft right there.
Yeah.
That is
And
time
they
theft.
took your life.
They could have been like, you know what?
Possibly.
You're stealing from us. We're going to steal from you. Maybe. It could have been one of those Chinese operation jobs.
Since when are you guys like for the?
We're company men, man.
Yes, that's when.
Just because you left the company, Nick, and then came back and then left again.
Yeah. Two-timer.
Promptly.
Yeah. Without hesitation nor fail.
We love our
Keys
new
at
owners.
John's feet, you know?
Fucking no, that is fucking crazy. But you know, some dudes they be shitting way too long on the job. We used to have one manager. Remember Ben?
Yeah.
Bruh. He was the manager. He would always hold the remote with him, and he would take like 40-minute dumps. And we're like,
And he's just gone. You can't
I need a
change
TV
anything.
change. I need this TV change. Like the
Yeah.
game's about to start, and we have a full bar of people waiting to watch this, and you're just out here just perusing.
Playing the news.
Yeah. Oh, he's playing Brick Breaker. That's how old it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah.
This is like in BlackBerry days.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah, it was fucking ridiculous. I did hear this theory though, why men actually do enjoy the act of shitting. It's one of the only times we really get our G spot pressed on.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one to you.
I believe it.
That smile you got on your
Yeah,
face
I
tells
know you love it.
stories.
I know you love it
No wonder
now.
I can
You're
shit
over
on
here
command.
yo-yoing it.
Yeah.
That's a good old.
No, that one is ridiculous. Nick was right. We are making just jokes here, but like 100%, God bless. We do hope you get better. Life threatening
Quick
injuries is
recovery.
never fucking easy, but happen on the job, you make it through. 100% make it through, and then fucking sue the shit. out
Oh,
of
he
them.
might make a
yeah.
lot of money.
Oh
off
yeah,
this.
yeah.
Oh, I mean. a
Yeah,
shitload of money.
sue John's dad. He works for the company,
Don't
right?
sue my dad. My
Your
dad
dad-
didn't do it.
You said he's a supervisor, right?
He wasn't at this location.
Oh, okay, all right. If not,
He didn't even know about this happening
we'll get him
yesterday.
to forge some paperwork. We
Oh,
got you.
oh, you probably shouldn't have said he didn't know because then that seems like your dad doesn't know.
No,
He's not checking the
all right.
emails.
I mean,
Oh
he
my
doesn't-
God.
He doesn't take a shit at work though.
I bet your dad takes a shit at work.
I asked him.
I don't construct like.
I told him I was
I've-
like, "You're gonna be out in the sun all hot and so like, you really want to do that?"
I got homies who were like refuse to shit out in public or in the
Yeah.
wild. Like,
Oh yeah.
they're
Nah,
like, I'm like, oh, I gotta go. I was like, yeah, just pull over. At the they're like, no, we'll be home in like 40 minutes. I was like, if you gotta go, you gotta go. They're like, nah, I can't.
Yeah.
I just
Nah,
can't.
I'm one of
I
Find
can't.
me the
guys.
nearest non-gas station. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, I can
you
go
know
to
what
the
I
gas
mean?
station. You
gas station, or like a restaurant or like a McDonald's.
Are
or
those, like,
something,
emergencies, though? Like,
yeah, only emergencies. Like, I mean, unless if I'm like out and like all day, like I've been at work and then I went to
Yeah.
go do something else,
Mm.
and I had to do it, then yeah. But 9 times out of 10, I mean, I just do it while I'm at work.
Grocery
that's what
store
I'm saying. You
bathrooms
do
are
shit a
weird.
lot of work, so
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'd be shitting.
Yeah, you did.
he did.
Hey, am I really shitting though, or am I just hiding?
I don't know.
I mean, was he shitting?
We had some people who went to the bathroom not to shit, but to do.
Jesus Christ!
She don't work there no more.
Neither does he.
There you go. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Both sexes now we're covered. Yeah. We got any other news stories? Jesus Christ. Transition out of that.
Yeah, so
Throw back
I
to the
found
first
one.
episode.
Yeah, I found one that I thought was pretty funny. It's pretty
Change your pace.
basic, but yeah, it's
Dramatic.
so
change of pace.
I
yeah.
found one that I thought was just kind of goofy. Let's look at this. So we have a 3-legged bear breaking into a Florida home. Believe it or not, who would have thought? Uncharacteristic of Florida.
See,
Yep.
if it's a 3-legged bear, though, I feel like that's not surviving out in the wild. Like that is
Like it lives in
That
the
is
home.
no, that's like someone's pet. They're
Yeah.
like, oh god, because they talk about most animals out in the wild. Like if they do have those handicapped, or
Yeah.
the mother's just like, I'm gonna eat
They
you
just-
because it's the best thing that could happen
Yeah,
for
they
you.
either eat them or they just kind of like banish them.
Yeah. So tell us more about it, Nick.
See, I get that part, but like, then why did it go straight for the White Claws? That's what I want to know. Is
Because he saw his owners drinking White Claws and having a good time. And he's like, well, you know what? I got to get me some White
Maybe
Claws.
he growing up.
was he out of cocaine? Because cocaine bear, that was a thing. So
But is there cocaine in Florida?
No.
Okay, all right.
mean,
Okay.
Not
so
unless you
this is
found
in
it.
Lake Mary, Florida. Only God knows.
Oh, this bear had the same nickname as Nick. Go ahead, read it.
So yeah, so it's locally known as tripod, which is so cruel for anything 3-legged.
I mean, it doesn't know.
Would you name your white people? Would you name your dog who only has 3 legs tripod. You wouldn't do that. You'd name it
I mean,
Sam.
It's not like the dog understands.
I mean, is it really just 3 legs or is it 2 legs and an arm?
You wouldn't do this to a dog. I'm just saying they wouldn't
Yeah.
do it to
I
a
mean,
dog.
some people would.
Well, I think we as a collective humanity, we respect dogs more than bears.
Yeah. But,
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, you're right.
You don't have
All right,
bears.
go ahead, keep going.
So it breaks into a home in Lake Mary, Florida. It's over this weekend, Labor Day weekend. So it's just trying to get down. So it was unoccupied. The home wasn't unoccupied when the bear arrived. So a 13-year-old and the family dog Bruno.
Way to not read the boy's name. Good for you.
Whatever.
No, that's great broadcasting. That's good broadcasting. In case we get in trouble.
Yeah, and the family dog Bruno. They realized that a bear had broken in and Bruno was barking, and then watched Tripod rip a makeshift door.
That's how you know it's Florida.
Yeah, because they just made their own door.
It's like cardboard with screens.
It's just the scaffolding from the outside. They're just like, they held it up. Yeah.
Like, ain't no hurricane gonna stop us down here.
That shit was
Sitting on
duct
the
tape
board.
down. Gorilla tape.
And in the video, which I'm not gonna play because I don't think we didn't look at it first. I don't know. This news station is gonna screw us, but oh my God, I've never been this close to a bear.
Can it heard singing in the video? Okay, the video might be good.
Yeah.
I just,
If it has anything like
I didn't
the
think it was gonna be
accent that
good,
he
and
just
then I heard the
used.
accent you put on it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
then I'm like,
it might be pretty good. It might be pretty good.
watch it
Yeah. What else was said?
And then it says, once I saw him open the fridge, I got scared. He could open doors.
He's advanced.
They're learning. They're learning.
Somebody cut his claws. didn't they?
What's most incredible to me is that this kid is just watching this all unfold
Oh, yeah.
and is taking it all in.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
just chilling.
I think even us 3 grown men sitting here would be panicking,
100%.
Oh yeah, no.
jumping out of
I'll be tossing it
windows.
White Claws.
I'd have that moment in Jurassic Park where I'm about to get eat. Clever girl. That's him. Like, damn it. Out of respect, though. Out of respect. Yeah. He took 3. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
All right, so then it tells the news station that it has some fish food left there next to the fish tank, and then proceeded to the bar. He took 3 White Claws, drank, and left very happy.
His favorite.
His favorite flavor is mango and strawberry.
That's not even a combination flavor.
No, he likes them both.
Well, he drank 3. Literally the only 2 I have. Right? I'm drinking the blackberry because it was the last one, but these 2 are the
Mango
best.
and strawberry.
Bear approved. Tripod approved.
We talking about Nick or the bear now?
Right.
Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out who the real bear is.
In case you're wondering if the bear was in search of a little booze, not just a snack, experts with the bear management program at Florida Fish and Wildlife Conservatory Conservation don't think so. I read a lot of those words. Bears will test foods and bite cans to drink what's inside, the spokesperson said in an email. We do not believe that bears chose cans that are filled with alcohol. It is particularly a random search test to see what's inside.
But how would they know? They couldn't know.
They probably put a bunch of random cans and did experiments on it, but I still love the fact that he only drank the 3 White Claws and seemed very happy.
And then just left.
Seemed very happy, yeah.
Yeah,
He
seemed
came,
happy.
he conquered, he left.
What do we got?
All right, so it said Tripod is a well-liked member of the neighborhood. So no one is like...
No one's scared of this
No one's
bear.
mad at the bear. This bear is not getting put down. This bear is going to be able to continue to do
Oh, yeah.
its deal, which
drink
is
more White
never
Claws.
the case.
Everyone's gonna have like a backyard party and pass out. I'm like, hey, before we pass out, make sure you put all your White Claws in the tree, hang it up so the bear can't get it.
So it's definitely not like a grizzly. This must be just like a small, like,
No,
what are
it's
the small ones? Black bears or brown,
Brown
bears?
bears, I think.
I don't know.
Small ones, whatever.
No, I thought brown bears were the fucking. If it's brown, lay down. If it's black, fight back. Yeah, so black bears you're supposed to fight back because they're smaller.
Smaller,
Yeah.
Grizzly, just you're done. You're done.
And grizzlies are brown
grizzly's
bears.
taking your
Oh,
life.
okay, yeah. Those things, you look in their eyes and it's just, there's nothing there. Like, he was not scared because they know this is so Florida.
I wasn't scared of the bear. We know him really well. He lives here. We respect their habitat as much as we can.
He lives here. Drinks my White Claw.
This is his home. Now, if he was Native American, it'd be different. This is his home, and we respect that.
We were
The
talking about Native
FWC
American.
has no plans to catch Tripod. They found out about this happen. They're like, all right, well, hopefully insurance covers it.
Oh, you talking about tripod? Ah, good old tripod.
He does that all the time.
Well, hey, what was
Classic
it?
Tripod.
Mango strawberry? Damn, I know mango strawberry. He loves mango strawberry. I know
Give him
there's
the
2 different
watermelon. He
flavors.
spit it right up. That's how we know he's not a black
That's how he's a
bear.
good bear. He's a good bear.
No, he's not.
That's how we knew he was one of the good ones.
We actually think he might be a polar bear. But
It's a little dirty.
And it just keeps going. I don't know how much further we need to go because this seems a little much now. Like
now it's getting more just to the science of
so
hiding away from bears. That is fucking hilarious, though. I do love that. We were talking about doing a Florida Man segment, but I love the idea we have Florida Bear.
You should just follow Tripod.
Tripod, yeah. Just put a camera on Tripod and just
see how he does.
The adventures and life and times of Tripod.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna see what Tripod's up to.
I mean, we have a tripod at Bargoyles. Jeff. That guy will walk like he got big days. He's like, this is weighing my down. Jesus, all right.
Like the floor is cold.
Right.
He got both of y'all.
He's just I know. Okay, whew, Jesus. All right. I feel like we got one more story.
We got one more.
Yeah, okay.
I need to pull it up real quick.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid one. We're bouncing back and forth. We want to get some more local news stories in there, so we do have this one here. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, Isaac, I'm gonna let you take the reins on this one. I think this one should work best. Here we go.
Wait, this is the wife? Oh, hold on. Okay, so the headline here, Fox 5, is wife of Prince George's police officer seen in viral video calls. Ordeal, embarrassing and painful. Oh, this is her commenting on. Okay, so a local police officer in Oxon Hill, Maryland, also known as PG. People do be chilling up there. This police officer has been caught on camera multiple times with multiple ladies on duty, on job. Is there something? Oh, yeah. He's just getting down. Dang, big ball white dude.
Not give a
He's doing his thing. Is she tiny or is he a monster?
Yeah, it's a little bit of both.
It could be a little bit of both.
Yeah. He's like, all right, get in the back seat. I was thinking it, he said it.
Damn, in the back seat.
There's kids running by.
There's kids running. Oh my god, yo! All right, don't exit this video so we can post this in there. Holy malarkey, Jesus!
That is insane.
Do they show it? Just took her into the backseat real quick. You don't have to arrest you. Do a little strip search real quick. I know we're out by a park. Keep going another because I did see there was another video angle too from a different.
Let's see if we can find it.
Let's see what the Twitter page says here. PGPD Executive Command is aware of the video circulating on social media of one of our officers. As soon as we became aware, earlier today we opened an investigation to determine the circumstances. Additional information will be released upon investigated and confirmed. Update: the police officer has been identified and his police powers are now suspended. All right, keep going down. See if we.
He's like, nah, just get in the back seat. We play with the handcuffs a little bit.
I don't know. That's it. Okay.
Oh, this is all. I can find another.
Yeah, there was another video I saw because that angle was from the front. I saw one from the back where he's facing.
Was it TMZ? Did you see one on there?
I think it might have been TMZ. Yeah. I saw it all over Twitter. I get my news from Black Twitter specifically. It's better. Well, X. It's called X now, guys.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Within the car. Yeah, keep scrolling down. There should be another. They might.
No, this guy's got to be a monster.
Yep. That's the other video. Then
let me get this one out of here.
Yeah, play this video too. Not the first one yet. Baby.
Como nos gustan los pies a nosotros. Mira. Pisando estamos. No, yo con lo voy a mandar.
Oh, she had to run get something out of her car.
Yeah, just like, go back and forth.
Oh, wait.
Vaya.
Backseat?
Para el carro, mira, para atrás la lleva, mira, ve.
Dang. Now, you don't see the cop in that one, but I'm sure they, confirm plates or something. Or maybe not, because, it is TMZ. Who fucking knows? But it says, go up just a little bit. Let me read that. One more. Okay, yeah. By the way, the second clip that appears to show yet another Prince George officer cruiser pulled up and parked in the parking lot. A young lady is seen running in and out of the vehicle, although the officer doesn't show up in that one. No word if it's the same guy. Okay, like I said, they don't know if it's the same guy, but PG County, these cops is running through them ladies.
All in broad daylight. It's
at least do it at night.
I mean,
if you're going to do it, be smart about it.
He's doing it on the clock, whatever.
He's getting paid for it.
You never had any afternoon delight? Skyrockets in flight?
No, for sure, but
I mean,
not on the job. These guys are they're getting paid with our tax dollars.
Not on duty. Not on duty.
That was the biggest thing. Well, remember the lady who was getting the train ran on her?
Yeah.
Yep.
And everyone was just like, man, she can do whatever she wants sexually. Like, yes, but she's doing it on the clock.
Yeah, doing it
like
on
you
the
can't
clock.
be doing it if my tax dollars aren't going to her
Yeah.
trains.
Her like the police chief or whatever was like getting in trouble because he was mad that he was the one not getting any, and it's like in text messages like, "Man, I know I'm sure am jealous. You guys are," and I'm
guys
giving him
are
a
out
country
there
accent, but
having
it's a black
fun.
dude, so I don't. Yeah, they were.
There's black guys with country accent, you know.
Yeah, but
Who's
I
that receiver?
did kind of a Randy Moss.
Randy Moss, yeah. Yo, Randy Moss. Here's the thing. is,
receiver?
I don't think I heard Randy Moss talk until I was like 22 years old.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? I called the
What did
National
they do to
Guard.
him?
What
You know
the
he's
fuck?
from West Virginia.
I makes
Yeah, he
sense.
went to
It makes
Marshall.
sense. I never heard an interview. I wasn't crazy too into sports until like as an adult, so like I didn't know. And just he was already retired and established as a legend. I'm like, oh, this guy from the Patriots, pretty solid guy. Yeah, what the holy shit, man?
That's why
Jesus.
they let him on the
and I
Patriots.
beat the
'cause his
Jones
voice.
defense. And
They were like, I don't know if we want him on the Patriots. You know how we are. Then they heard him talk. They're like,
Yeah.
he's perfect. Perfect. Bring him on
Throw
in.
him the ball.
Bring him on in. That's amazing. But yeah, no, those girls are they're taking fuck the police to literally. That's wild.
So it's like, and you know what happens? His suspension gets lifted,
And then he goes back to fucking.
Well,
Yeah,
he's gonna have an ugly
Yeah,
divorce.
but can you go back to the other article? Because I want to see
Oh,
what
yeah,
his
see
wife
what his
says.
This one here, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can find her little statement because I know she said it was disgusting or something. But that's
I
got to
heard
be
she
tough to
was-
have a fucking
Yeah, your husband be caught like that.
yeah to find
I
out
think
like
she
that.
was slamming him on Twitter,
Okay, shoot,
but
we
no, this is just yeah.
Paula
Wait.
Margaret. Oh, is that her? Okay, so we need the support and love, and most of all, respect from the community and our families. Wrote Paula Marlette. Ooh,
Come on,
sorry, is that
Paula.
name. Yeah, come on, Paula.
Come on, Paula.
Paula, maybe you should just be laying it down a little bit better at home.
Yeah,
and he would
maybe
be
you
seeking
should be
it
just
somewhere
hopping
else.
in the backseat of his cruiser. I mean, shit.
Go down and see if there's something else because they did say she said it was like disgusting. or
Facebook
something.
post is no longer available. Yes, I know what's been going on. She added, but
She knows.
She knew.
That's just tough.
well, I think this is saying she knew once it became viral. Now she knows. It's her
Maybe she knew
husband.
before, but didn't realize it was this
okay.
bad.
Ooh, this is an Oxon Hill too, right
Yeah,
by the
PG.
MGM.
Yeah.
Uh oh.
Oh, somebody clicked on a fucking pop up little add on. Oh, there you go.
Oh, that took away the whole.
Oh no, yeah, we lost the page. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
It's all good.
That's wild. These are your local news. We got backhoes, police hose. Oh, I forgot what the other one was.
Bears drink a White Claw.
and
Tripod.
three-legged bears.
Yeah, we got tripod.
And tripod. That is fucking ridiculous, wild. Love that. But as we are here, as the Bargoyles, those are some local stories. But we do want to, have some segments that are more. This one's not alcohol related, none whatsoever, but it is more restaurant related. As a bar, here in Virginia, has to legally be a restaurant. We've been doing a thing where we have been going to a lot more restaurants and bars, trying lunches. It's been a thing because DeConte and I, we work together on Tuesdays. And so we always try to do a lunch spot together. I always try to hit up John for this on Mondays, but he's always way too busy to get lunch with me on Mondays.
Normally, I'm just sleeping.
Exactly. So,
Which is kinda fucked
so
up, but-
DeConte and I do lunches on Tuesdays, and then I pick these boys up on Wednesday, and we tried again there too. So we can try. I tried 2 separate times to review it. Last week we did Irie, and the week before that we did Rico's Tacos Moya, and both of them got like 7.6. It was like all together.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah. So we'll have to pull up a calculator this time because we do have 4 different scores this time. Because this week we tried right off the Prince William Parkway, Sonny's Seafood. John, give me your take on it. No score, just give me your take.
So
Because you've been there before, right?
I've been there before. Like a couple of years ago, I had the fried catfish, and I thought it was really good. So this time, I decided to try the whiting. And
Yeah, whiting.
yeah, had to. Shout out, Ricky.
I need to get a tiki torch for you guys.
But
That's for the Charlottesville episode.
it was really good. I mean, I would get it again, but I think my favorite part. So I got 3 pieces of fish, collard greens, and then hush puppies. And I mean, I think 3 pieces of fish is a little too much, truthfully. But
Yeah, but that's, 3 pieces at what, $12?
yeah, that is a
it was like
great
$11.99,
price.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
a
$11.99,
like
yeah.
a wonderful price for that.
Real good.
Yeah.
And I mean, I honestly have no complaints. I mean, it was fried perfectly. Like, it wasn't overdone or anything like that. Because when you get overdone fish, or like how we were discussing previously.
Yeah, I got the whiting. It was super flaky.
Yeah, it was cooked perfectly, in my opinion. I mean, I have no complaints. I mean, I would definitely go back again.
True. Nick, how you feel?
I thought it was really solid. I'm usually a snob when it comes to especially like fried seafood. So I definitely found it like really solid. I especially like for like the price, 3 meals, $55?
Yeah, it wasn't
us
bad.
3,
And
we
extra
all
side of
got
okra?
drinks and an extra side of okra. So I think like with the price, that's really solid. I think it really solid, tasted good. The breading was really nice. It wasn't too much breading on the fish. I got the flounder, and very very well put together. I got it with coleslaw and the hush puppies. The hush puppies are pretty good. They do the hush puppies with the corn inside. I know some places don't.
That was a little different with the hush puppies like that.
Oh, is that like a weird thing?
No, it's not a weird
It's
thing.
not
I think
weird. It's
no,
just-
I've had.
I wasn't
them with,
expecting that.
I feel like I feel like I haven't had a
both.
place done it in a while. Yeah.
I've had both quite a few.
I honestly
times,
forgot
but-
that was a thing until you just mentioned it.
Yeah, so
'Cause I had a bite and I was like, oh, there's corn inside.
Yeah, I got
sorry,
it with
cool.
the corn inside, and yeah, I would definitely go back. I would absolutely go back. It's a place that I thought that while I was eating it was going to be more of I should have gone here before. I'm not too upset that it was my first time, but it was definitely really solid, and the people that own the place seemed really nice. So
super
and very
sweet.
and very just
Cool,
happy that we were there.
Older Korean couple, because when we came in yesterday, they were just like, oh, hello, welcome, what's up, how you doing? I was like, oh, y'all got kimchi coleslaw? And I was like, yeah, that's cool. I was like, oh, man, yeah. Didn't say anything about the podcast. I wasn't trying to, because we don't have a fucking phone. We're not going to change anybody's lives. I didn't want to be like, yeah, we got a show. Gonna change your life. So you're gonna have like 1 million customers after this. We're just like, oh, we just want to try it. If we like it, we'll come back. And so obviously, Conte and I liked it enough yesterday that I came back today with these guys. And but I don't know if we left a good, I guess, impression because as the old lady came back in, what happened with her, Nick?
She looks at Isaac and says, "Oh, you back? I'm like, all right.
I brought more people there.
Yeah,
Last time I only had
just
one
kept it
person.
moving.
Now we
Ask
got
him
two.
what we just spent." You know what I mean?
Now
Like,
tomorrow he's gonna bring 3.
Yeah, there was no one there. We were there by ourselves. You mad at me?
Get a quarter of the business today.
Yeah, right. I got a quarter of your business sales for the day.
You're
What the heck?
$55 in sales.
Maybe that's just what they do. We'll ask David Chang if we ever run into him.
Oh yeah, Koreans are, but no, they actually were very very sweet. The day before, we actually got free drinks the day before.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and then today, I don't know what it was today. Nick was
3 of
paying
us.
today, and he was like, "No, you pay for a drink." I was like, maybe, but he might have thought I was like, "Hey, yo, we get free drinks," because I didn't even mention that when we were there. But when Conte and I were there, we got a bunch of food. We'd ordered like 3-4 plates, honestly, and then an extra side of stuff because I was bringing stuff to Bungalows. And then we paid for everything, and I, tipped whatever the change was. It was like $51, something like that.
Yeah.
Gave him 60, and I was like, keep it, put the rest in the tip jar. And then I was like, oh shit, we gotta get a drink. He goes, take drink, you take. I was like,
Okay.
I was like, oh, all right, cool. So he probably thought I came back in and be like, hey, yo, guys, just pay, get free drinks.
It may be
Done.
card versus cash kind
Free
of thing
Mountain
too, though.
Dew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, what did he do for the FedEx driver?
He did give him a water. He
Yeah.
was like, "It's
Yeah,
hot
it's hot
outside.
outside.
Here,
He's
grab
like,
a water."
yeah, take one, man. I was like,
That's like a
so
really good
solid ownership, and it's always great to see that. Like that's
Gives
one
you
thing.
hope.
That's one thing I like about going to like smaller local restaurants is like you get to see the interaction from like an actual owner and not just like a proprietor who like has money and this is just a thing for him.
Yeah.
Like so that was really cool. Can you go to the text message bubble on the bottom left and go to DeConte and read no one else's text so I can pull up what DeConte says?
Sure.
Okay. Who wants to read it? All right, I'll read it.
Oh no, I got it.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, Sonny's. I'll give an 8.5 fried. An 8.5 fried whitefish was on good. With those yams.
On good. On good.
I just can't
No,
get over
maybe
that
he was
picture.
saying maybe he was saying on God. Yo, it was on
Fried
God.
whitefish was
On
maybe
God.
so good.
Yeah. So it
but
could be so good, yeah.
Those yams and
needs to
collard
slow
greens
down.
were 10 of 10, and the sauces were great. The portion sizes were good, and the customer service was great as well. All in all, solid seafood spot.
There you go. That one reads 100% as like the Yelp review you had to write. Where
Yeah,
they're
like
"Hey,
your
hey,
friend works there.
Hey man, come on,
Yeah.
can you write me a Yelp review? Good. Portions good. Taste good. Service good. Okay. Like and then, you know,
And it's all good, but then it's like
Yeah.
5 stars. You're like,
no,
wait, what?
that's-
Like, why is it just good?
That's the review you write, so you get the 25% off. You're like, if you write a review, man, we'll get you 25% off. Okay.
Oh, free
good,
dessert.
good. Management, good.
Can I
Okay,
use
love
it
that.
now? Can I use it now?
Look at that free app now.
There you go. Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous. But okay, so DeConte overall says 8.5. Who wants to give the next score?
I'll give mine. I'm gonna give it I'll give it a 6.5, and it's not because I don't think it's 6.5 might sound a little harsh, but I do think it's solid. That's a solid score for me. It's very solid food. I wouldn't say it's over the top, like delicious, fresh tasting, but it's definitely good lunch food. Go there, get
Like
something
quick,
quick,
easy in and out
get,
kinda
get
thing.
something quick, and it's not. I wouldn't cater it to my wedding, but I would have a lot of it over for the homies for football.
Okay.
You know.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's all. I'll ask this of you. What is the lowest score you'll go back to?
If I give somebody like a 4.
So like,
Yeah.
okay,
I'll give
4.5, you'll still go back.
I'll still
but
go
not
back, give
all-
them a chance. Yeah.
Barely ever. Okay,
Yeah, I'll
gotcha.
give them a chance,
Yeah, so
and then
6.5.
that's
Try everything
Yeah.
twice. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, it's just with these rating scales, people are just like anything near halfway they assume is terrible. But I'm like halfway of amazing and the worst thing you've ever had is not that far off.
just
so.
normal.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And John, what do you got?
I'd give it a 7, honestly, just because, I mean, there's not very many other seafood places around here. I mean, you got Crafty Crab and stuff like that, but
Yeah. Oh, those are more.
it's
different.
more
Though. Those are
different.
boil
Yeah,
spots.
like this
yeah.
is kind of just like a
You've got like them and Dale Seafood. They're
Yeah.
kind of on the same.
Those are
Oh
like
yeah.
the
Dale.
only
Okay, I've
kinda-
never been to Dale's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You been Dale's?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
And I've lived here my whole life, so it's kind of
I always drive by that spot. I'm like,
I've
but
s-
it's got a big picture of a crab, so I'm always like, is it a crab spot?
Yeah.
Or is it like a
No,
is it a
it's
fried
a
fish
seafood.
spot?
It's a seafood spot owned by Asian family, just like.
Oh, you know, like that, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been seeing a lot of Vietnamese Houston fusion seafoods like crawfish boil
Yeah.
spots that I want to go to if I'm ever down in Houston again.
Yeah.
Which I don't expect to be, but it's on my algorithm right now. That and some other weird shit we can talk about.
But yeah, no, I give it a 7. I
Okay.
mean, it's like how Nick was saying, it's not super over the top. It's more or less kind of like pop in, pop out kind of thing.
Okay, yeah.
I've had it in the past before. I mean, I had somebody bring it to me at work, but I would definitely go in and dine in again. I mean, it did get a little hot in there, and I don't know if that's because I was sitting with you guys or what.
Bro,
but
I
like,
was sweating my ass off.
sitting there eating fish, having sweaty balls.
Before I do give my score, the joke did get ruined a little bit, but I feel like we should always give a +1 to the score because hold on, feel that. Oh, Nick. You feel that? Yeah. That's the toilet paper.
Oh, nice.
That's good toilet paper.
That-
Yeah,
that is-
They're-
their
they're-
toilet paper budget is not.
Yeah,
They're
no,
shelling
that-
out for that.
that is
Good,
two
good.
and a
They
half ply.
they have a BJ subscription.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
'cause it's
BJ
right
stays
there.
right
Right
there.
behind.
Yeah,
Okay, that
okay.
They
makes
probably
sense.
get the good
But no, that is
stuff.
That
quality
checks out, yeah.
toilet paper.
Good. This
I-
is
yeah.
post wipe or
Yeah.
Oh, I say I don't want them to have my DNA, so I
He
just
just
save
saves
those.
it. He's like, take a whiff.
No, I went to use the bathroom. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? Because I'm so used to just going places that have shitty one ply. And I was
Yeah, like
all right.
bungalows.
Yeah, there you go. So, so I'll give the place a 7 for me personally. I did want to go. 6.5 is kind of where I wanted to go, but for the joke, of the toilet paper. But I did go there twice. I did thoroughly enjoy it. I loved the whole idea. They had like Korean owners who were serving Southern fried food, and so you had your Southern fried food. The shrimp I had today were immaculate. They really were very good, absolutely fresh, 100%. I mean, you order something and you watch him grab the catfish, bam, batter it, throw it in the fryer immediately. The breading was great. It was that, like, I don't want to say it was Zatarans, but I think it's that Zatarans, that big barrel, the yellow bucket. Yeah. There was that. Cornmeal on everything was perfect. I get okra everywhere I go, and these are some of the bigger okra pieces I feel like I've had in a long time. But Asian people love okra. They respect the hell out of it. So it was good to see because most places I go and get okra, it's those little fucking popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, those little tiny ones, the little pick sweets. But yeah, outside of that though, they had tonkatsu. I was like, what? They got a kimchi coleslaw, and I had that the other day. That was really good. They had bulgogi subs. So it's one of those where like, they're still doing their culture, but they could have grown up in the South. I don't know that about Sonny. The guy's English was immaculate. Like, so, I have no idea about them, but I mean, they've been here for over 10 years. I think he said 12 years. So, it's a local chain. It's right there on the Parkway. I promise you've driven by it 100 times and never popped in. I ask you to, pop in sometime. Our total accumulative score for the restaurant, as for the Bargoyles, 7.25. So 7.25 out of 10. Please check it out. It's still in that same range as Irie. Irie got like 7.6, I think. And then Rico's Tacos Moya got 7.3. So, all of our lunch spots are kind of right there in that area. I'm gonna hate it when we go to a spot and we have to shit on it. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna.
yeah, it's
Or
tough.
the complete opposite, where it's like that good.
Oh, if it's that good, yeah, I'm gonna have no problem being like, yo, this is the best spot ever.
So I kind of want to go to a place where like we all know is bad just to try it.
Yeah, I mean, we've had some recommendations on the Facebook page. Queen's Gambit has been recommended.
For us to eat the food.
Yeah,
I didn't
you guys
even-
haven't had the lumpia?
I didn't even know they had food.
I think
Oh,
I have
the lumpia,
definitely had the
baby.
lumpia. I've had the
Yeah,
lumpia.
they got
No,
the
I've never had the
vegetable
lumpia there.
I've
Oh
had
man,
the lumpia, but that's just like fried.
it's fried. It's
That's
fried in
just-
motor oil.
Oh yeah,
It's so good.
cigarette ash.
Yeah. No, I've had the food there one time because someone was like, "Oh, you're like one of the bartenders or Glenn. I think it was Glenn. Was like, "You're Filipino." One second. And goes in the back and then handed it to me. He's like, "My wife just cooked it." I was like, well, "I can't not eat
Yeah,
it." Your wife just cooked this for
Yeah,
me.
like,
I'm
you gotta
Filipino.
try it
You-
at
yeah,
that
yeah.
point.
So I don't know if they have any other food, but I know they have that for sure.
Yeah.
That was one of the
then-
recommendations. We've had a few others.
I love lumpia, so I could only see it
Yeah.
being all right.
He loves it so much he says lumpia. Lumpia. No, yeah,
He's just gonna keep
lumpia.
calling me out for shit.
Lumpia. Sorry.
Lumpia.
No, I just know. Nick,
just gonna make
Nick
fun
got
of-
mad love for Filipino food. You asked him about coming
Yeah.
by, and he's already been there.
Yeah, that is true.
You haven't been?
I've been to the other
I love it.
when it was at the old location.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'll give
Yeah.
you that. Yeah.
I mean, have you
place
ever
is
had
sweet.
blood soup? I mean, I've had that. So
Hell yeah, baby. What is some of the weirder food items you guys have ever had?
probably that. That's probably one of the weirdest things I've
Blood
ever
soup?
had. Blood soup.
What's the duck? What is that called?
A balut?
Balut.
Balut.
I've had that
Yeah,
too.
balut.
It was a little strange.
It's not just a little strange. It's
Yeah, it is.
wildly. It's for those who don't know. Balut is a fermented duck egg or chicken egg that is
Gross.
a week away from being ready to like
Yep, be a-
hatch
yeah,
to be a
real.
duck to be a blossoming fun
Half
animal.
lack.
Yeah, it is there, and then they just boil it, crack it, top it in some salt, and then quote unquote I believe in if I'm wrong, I don't know my culture, which I lean into the curve 100%. I don't feel like I know enough about my culture, and I don't care to learn it. That's a joke. They say like Filipino warriors before battle. That was like the, ooh,
Yeah.
I am impervious.
Yeah, it's
I
supposed to
will
be
I will
good
kill
for
anybody.
fucking-
Yeah. And then now we tell people that story as like hey, you have to try it. It's a delicacy. You have to try it. We used to do this a bunch, and it's honestly 100% every time I go back. I know it's just one of those shitty tourist traps where they're like, "Oh, you're in New York? You got to go to Bubblegum Shrimp." Like,
Yeah.
it's one of
what it
those.
is.
Like they just do it as the joke, but it is disgusting.
Yeah, Anthony Bourdain wouldn't even eat it.
Oh,
So if he
that
wasn't
says
gonna
a
do it,
lot.
if he
My
wasn't
idol.
gonna do it, then like come
yeah,
on.
that's why. Because he eats anything and everything.
Yeah,
He really does.
Didn't want
Yeah.
to do the balut.
Oh God.
It is disgusting.
Yeah, he left my people hanging.
He went twice.
I just saw the eyes.
That's how he did it too.
I do.
Dang.
Yeah.
I do genuine. I'm literally
was
reading
quality.
his book. It's right over there. And his other book right here. We keep it on the show. We've referenced it a few times. World Travel, wherever you're trying to go in the world. Great guy. I do love that guy. I'm sorry for that joke, but you're
not sorry, it's
You're not.
all right.
You're not
Not
here.
sorry
You're not
at
here
all.
to say anything about it.
He just looked at me and made me feel bad about it.
I have heard this theory before though. And Dr. Drew himself actually didn't confirm the theory, but said there was validity into it. A comedian by the name of Big J Okerson has brought to the forefront that he believes that every person that has ever like hung themselves in a hotel room, not every person, but specifically like the celebrities who have gone through a lot that hang themselves in their room, aka Robin Williams, aka Anthony Bourdain, aka Chester Bennington.
Yeah, Bennington.
Yes. All those guys hung themselves in their hotel room, but the details of whether they, like, in the closet, whether it was, like, tied to the bedpost, those never really fully came out, quote unquote. I haven't done my research. I'm literally just quoting someone else. He thinks they were all choke jerks. And when he presented that idea, he had Dr. Drew on the show one time because it got brought up, and Dr. Drew was like, "Oh, there's actually a little validity behind the idea of that. Anybody who's ever experimented with opioids and then gets clean, it's something that's very common in that the drug world where they talk about like the only feeling I get that's ever really close to a lot of that is like the feeling of almost passing out, and so choke jerk is very very." Very common in guys who are like clean, where they're like, I'll do any of that no more, but I will fucking tie my belt around my neck and jerk off a little bit.
Yeah.
So it is theorized that Chester and fucking Anthony and fucking Robin Williams were all just like, because all three of them used to experiment with crazy hard drugs.
Yeah.
All three of them sober as hell now. All three of them were living quote unquote very happy lives up until the end. I don't know about Robin Williams. They say Robin Williams was very, very sad. I didn't know that too much. I didn't see a lot of his stuff, but yeah. It is a weird theory to think about because I do love these people.
I do see the validity in it, though.
I have no idea, but Nick doesn't see it at all.
It's hard to jump to that.
I mean, it's not like you're jumping to it. It's just like a
Talking
like
about
a
my heroes here, man.
Anthony Bourdain is a hero of mine.
You're talking about
he is a hero of mine.
Three of my
Man, he
heroes.
just-
And you're a big Linkin Park guy?
Oh, huge
I didn't know
Linkin
that.
Park
Okay, I didn't
guy.
know that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Ah,
like
you are half white.
Yeah, yes, yeah. It was like, look at this white guy rapping, with the other guy. Forget his name.
Was he the no? Shinoda was the rapper, right?
Yeah.
Shinoda is the rapper,
yeah,
but I like Linkin Park because it had the rapper who was not trying to be Eminem.
Yes.
Right. He was doing
And
his
all
own
the
thing.
white rappers were trying to be Eminem. I was like, oh, look at him. I loved Eminem, but it was like, look at him not trying to be Eminem.
There you go.
like, I
He's
like
good.
him.
Yeah, he's good.
I loved that band. Yeah, Linkin Park was
such a
fucking
great band.
fucking great. And then but I mean, they were touring a bunch. I don't know. I don't know the circumstances of their death.
Yeah.
I just know this idea, and it's always theorized, and I never cannot think about it because I've never in my
can't
life
think
been
about
like,
other guys
you know
jerking
what? I should
Nah.
never.
That's that.
Just
that
with the
thought
hands.
never crossed
Yeah,
my
it
mind.
has never crossed my mind.
I mean, a little hand.
even like I've choked a few girls.
Wow.
Same.
A few girls,
Yeah, I
not
mean, haven't
nothing,
we all?
nothing
Consensually.
crazy.
There you go.
Consensually.
Thank you, Nick.
There you go. Yeah,
Waiting for that.
Essentially.
I was gonna hit him with one.
but
of
like
Yeah.
at what I've never been like, oh man, I should choke her till it passes out.
No.
and
no.
no
No, 'cause
girl
then-
has ever been like, hey, get me to that point. Like that's never.
those.
Yeah.
If you do get to that point,
Yeah.
like what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I've been asked to get to that point by somebody.
Oh, okay.
And I was
Oh,
like,
nice, yeah.
And I was like, nah.
How many more times after that did you?
A lot.
Oh, okay. I
It
wasn't
was
sure if you
still
were like
fun. It didn't make
crazy.
me
I'm
super
done. Yeah.
uncomfortable, but it was like, all right, I'm gonna appease you, but
Yeah.
like,
It's
I'm
like, do you
not.
continue?
Like, I got limits too. You know
Did she ever meet your mom?
Nah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's not so,
Even
you
meet
don't
my
introduce that
friends.
girl to mom.
Didn't even meet my friends. Yeah.
She just kind of stayed over there,
Nah, didn't even meet my
choking
friends.
herself.
Hey, choke on the idea of it. Like, get out of here. That's crazy.
Nah.
Oh,
Gotta
man.
get me.
Yeah, no, I can.
I
That's
don't know,
yeah.
man. I know.
So you got a death wish.
Personally,
Just,
I
you
would
know.
I would freak the fuck out if you're just not casually, but like,
You just see him going blue.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
okay, like I gotta let go, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because we're not a sex show.
Right, yeah.
They say
Turning
like
into
the
one.
choking, you're supposed to do like a blood choke. So like
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're just cutting off the blood to the head, but like the choking they're talking about is like a wind choke. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't feel I don't feel comfortable.
There's a lot that goes into it.
Yeah. Unless she can tell me she's a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, I'm not gonna go too far. Like, oh, you used to be in choke.
No,
Yeah.
this is training. This is,
That's your thing.
I'm
You
trying to
wanna
get my
fight
blue
now.
belt. I'm trying to get my blue belt.
Yeah,
Bitch, you
well-
blew in the face. Like, let's not do that. Like, what the fuck? Okay. Do you want to end it here with Florida Man of the Day,
Yeah,
or
let's
do you?
knock it
Okay,
out.
okay.
Yeah, let's
That was it's either that or we can do the NPC talk. But we can do that.
What would you guys like to do? You guys like the NPC stuff?
I mean, the NBC shit's kind of funny.
It throws me off.
But also, I haven't seen the Florida Man of the Day.
We will look up Florida Man of the Day, September 11th. Jesus, this comes out on September 11th. That's rough. One of my regulars just last night. I was talking to
We
him.
do last year.
No, just
Just not.
September. No, just September 11th. Yeah, and just see the Florida Man of that day. It'll pull up like 5, and then what was it like? Figure out which one the best one is. Yeah.
God, that first.
That first one. There you go. All right.
Is that where we want to go?
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, let's Florida Man.
God,
All right.
read the first 5 words of it.
So
It's
this is
like,
the
fuck.
Florida Man of the Day. If you're watching this as it comes out, as this comes out on September 11th, 2023, we
He
are
looks
going
like he did
to
it. He definitely did it.
we are going to be reading what the Florida Man of the Day for this particular date is. And Nick, what do we got?
All right, so we have Florida Man of the Day. We have Florida Man accused of beating, spitting on elderly victim who asked him to social distance.
I remember.
And what year
when
was this?
Came out.
And this is 2020. This is in Winter Park,
Oh,
Florida.
the height of social distancing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the height of social distancing, where people were kind of aggressive
was,
about it.
Like,
Yeah, but Florida was not. I
No.
feel.
yeah, Florida was like the
No.
one
Yes.
state that does like, fuck you,
Yes,
COVID.
and that day, DeSantis probably was like, he should have spit on him. He should have pooped on him. Oh, he was black. Oh, never mind.
Also running for president.
Yeah. So here we are. An elderly man who asked another patron to back away from him because he wasn't wearing a mask at a gas station was beaten beaten, kicked in the head, and spit on, according to Winter Park Police Department. Ooh. If I think correctly, Winter Park is a suburb-ish area of Orlando, I believe. I think it's Central Florida, so it's not... Most of the Florida Man stuff you get is in, like, South Florida, where it's really getting down. But
I feel like Orlando's so trashy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay,
it's either Disney or it's just gross.
Yeah, well, Disney is gross, so...
That, too.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
All right.
I'm gonna check out my Ursula folds.
So it says, police say the 70-year-old victim was at a sit-go on Orange Avenue.
Had to be a sick guy.
And noticed this guy's name is wild. Rovister Ingram was not wearing a mask. Asked him to social distance. They argued. The victim left the convenience store with the items he purchased. And then
he left. He said some shit and then left.
And
now
then
he
was
followed
followed.
him out. Yeah.
And then the other
that
guy
shows
punched him.
what is it like intent to like escalate.
Yeah.
If you get into a fight with somebody there, they're like, okay, something was inciting.
Yeah.
But if one party walks away and
they
the other party
follow
follows,
him.
you're immediately in the wrong.
Yeah, you're done.
In the eyes of the law. I watch Suits.
And then it says the victim, right? And the victim tried to go back into someone's got cable. A victim tried to go back into the store to escape the attack.
Damn, trying to go
Ingram
back
followed
inside,
him into
yeah.
the store, punching him again, kicking him, shoving him to the ground. This is all happening to a 70-year-old man, and it looks like the other guy was probably in his 40s, maybe.
24.
Did it say that?
Go down. Keep going down.
That guy's 24.
Ingram.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, at
24.
Show the picture
bottom.
again. Show the picture again,
24.
just so we can take that in.
This gentleman is 24.
This
That man
is
looks like he's like 45.
Here's the thing: is we know through stereotypes that we've all agreed upon that aren't as aggressive as they could be. Black people age really well. This is the guy who's taking all of that passive aging
Taking it
and it's like
away.
falling upon him, you know?
Yes.
Because 100%. I thought he was 40.
Yeah. Black don't crack. Drugs will make you pull the plug. This is
That is, he looks rough. That dude's 24.
Yeah, 24.
Holy shit,
I get
yeah.
it's a mug shot, but oh man.
I mean, I got a shot. I don't look that bad.
All right. And then when police arrived, the victim told them, "This guy just beat the hell out of me."
That's a white guy. This guy just beat the hell out of me.
And all I did was hit you with a poke.
And then it says Ingram left the scene before authorities arrived. Surveillance video from the Citgo helped police identify him as a suspect. Ingram said the victim was getting crazy and being aggressive, so he just snapped.
Damn.
I get that if he punches him in the store and leaves it there.
Yeah.
He follows him out, beats him up, follows him back
inside,
in, beats him up again.
How do you think they found him, though? Like, if it was just video evidence, you think he used his card?
That guy doesn't look like he had a card.
Yeah, no. it
ABT
looks
cards are attached to a name?
That guy doesn't look like he has an EBT card. That guy looks like
He's
his
borrowing
baby
it from his
mama
baby mama?
might
Yeah.
have an EBT card.
Bargoyles tip of the day. If you're going to commit a crime, don't use a fucking credit card.
Cash.
Anywhere near. Cash it out, baby.
Don't do it.
Cash it out.
Not that we're promoting crime.
No, we're promoting not getting caught.
I'm not promoting crime.
See, if you're going to do it, just be smart.
Yeah, exactly. Be smart. Yeah. That's fuck. Well, okay.
So this is our Florida man of
the day. Ingram, we appreciate you. No, we don't. You did.
He did this on September 11th too.
Yeah, I know, yo.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Proud to be an American.
Yeah, that old white guy. He's never gonna forget. Never forget. Like, what was your worst September 11th? God damn, I'm in a Citgo, right?
Get my ass whooped inside, outside, and then inside again.
This motherfucker beat my ass.
And he just wouldn't
Beat the
stop.
hell out of me.
Beat the hell out of me.
Just wouldn't stop.
You thought North Tower was bad. What the fuck?
Oh, Jesus.
There were no steel beams used in this ass whooping. I can tell you what.
Straight jet fuel.
Man, yo, let me end it on this.
Yeah, I gotta stop.
we were at Ocean City the other week, and I was trying to feed. We were like, we were picking crabs, and I had this fucking fat lump, back lump of this crab that I peeled. And my girl, she likes crab, but she don't like doing all the work. I don't mind doing the work. I'll pick fucking blue crab all day. So I was like, oh my God, baby, you want some of this? She goes, no. I was like, no, you want some? She's like, I don't. And we're at a table, everyone's watching. So I was like, come on,
You're going to embarrass me.
so I do the plan. I'm like, yeah. Oh no, the North Tower. And she like took a bite and was like, no. It's like,
I'm not the North Tower. I'm the Pentagon. I'm more like the Pentagon.
Yeah, exactly.
Like the area in Pennsylvania.
That's the shape of that asshole when it's gaped. Okay.
that
Episode
note,
66.
Thank you guys.
9/11 jokes aren't funny. We love y'all. Go back to the desktop, play the opening video, and we'll call it there with a shitty 9/11 asshole joke.
All right, good job by you guys.
No, go ahead. Play the outro video. Yeah, sorry. We'll just hang out dead air. Just that one. Just play it again.
Play it again. All right, nice.
Yeah, that's the out video. Oh no, the North Tower! It was so degraded and humiliating, broke my spirit. That is literally my pickup technique for every year. And like, I got off that Jim's house. His entire living room is nothing but like
I don't even have to give 100% dead. Like,
that's one of those days. Like, I would have joined up. Hey, bitch, come here. She started a fight.
I'm a pillow princess.
He's a pillow. That was a calling card.
You know what though? Now I'm calling bullshit. Because he's not that much older.